Guys, so I wanted to talk a little bit today about where I've been. I know I kind of disappeared for a little while there. First of all, that's because of clinicals. If you didn't know already, and I think I have mentioned it in videos before, but I think a lot of that footage hit the cutting room floor. I've been in a CNA accelerated class, and it was like 6 weeks. So the last week of the class was just intense clinicals, and so I've been doing that for about a week. And then while I was at the hospital doing that, I'm fairly certain I caught a bug. So for the last 2 days, I've had just a major sore throat, and I've actually had a low-grade fever. And so today is kind of the first day that I felt a little bit better. Obviously, I don't feel great because I'm sitting here with almost no makeup on and my hair up in a bun. So, but you know, I do love two of the first people that I really started ever watching on YouTube before I started doing videos were Elle and Blair. I'll put both of their channel links down below, and they've just come out with, they've had this out for a little while. This is their Skylark, is the name of their makeup line, so it's Skylark. Their lip glosses are named Ava, which is this light pink one, and then Sophia, which is this berry one. And then they've just recently put this out, which is their Skylark Snow-Kissed Cashmere Eyeshadow Palette. And so I kind of wanted to just do a first impressions video. I got these in the mail the other day because Blair in one of her videos said that, I think it was from a few days before up through Thanksgiving, if you ordered this on blush.com, it was 50% off. So I ordered it then. However, I got an email a couple days later saying that they were out of stock, so I had to wait for the stock to come back in. And so I just got this the other day, and I've kept this in its packaging so that I could open it on camera for you guys. But I just wanted to start really quick with the lip gloss, since that was the first thing they came out with. Now, first impressions for me, just looking at the two colors, I'm much more drawn to this berry color. That's just because this is the type of color that I typically wear. And then this almost looks like Pepto-Bismol. It's so bright, and it looks like, this looks a little shimmery in the tube, but this looks just like matte and like really opaque. So I don't know, I'm gonna swatch them really quick on my hand and see. Okay, first of all, I like the tip. It's not like a traditional doe foot, it's like a flattened applicator tip, so that's really nice. There's a lot of pigment here, yes. There's quite a bit of pigment. But I think if you put it over a lipstick, it wouldn't be too scary. It frightens me a little bit. But this is super cute. I like the cursive writing on the front, and they have the little pink Skylark to match the color of the gloss. And then the Sophia one, again, the little pretty cursive writing and a little bird on the top to kind of match the color of the gloss. And this is very much the same. Now, I don't know if maybe it's just the ones that I got, but it feels a little weird when you start to unscrew it. It's not as smooth as some of the other glosses that I've had. But again, it could just be the ones that I have here. Same applicator, and yeah, see, this is gorgeous. This is definitely the type of color that I would wear normally. I'm sure I'll wear the other one. I'll just have to find out how I like to wear it. But I'll show you really quick. So this bright pink here is the Ava, and then the more muted berry color up here, this is the Sophia. And then I'm just going to jump in really quick. This is cute. I was reading the back of the package. This is adorable. It says, Sophia, the berry color, is a hopeless romantic. She's a believer of true love and glass slippers who wishes she could fly. Her sensuality is captured in a beautiful berry-stained gloss. And then Ava, the pink gloss, is optimistic and carefree. She's happy as a songbird and lives her life in the moment. Her youthfulness is captured in a cotton candy pink gloss. I just thought that was really cute that they gave a personality to the colors, and I know it's supposed to be based off the characters in their book, which I've not read, and I don't know if I really have any intention of reading it. I don't know. But this is the eyeshadow palette, and now it looks gorgeous. I mean, this looks really high-end, and you know, it looks beautiful. I mean, it has this really pretty quilted silver, this dark blue ribbon. So now I'm just going to take this out, and it's just, I guess it's like a cardboard box, but it still looks very pretty. And it even is the blue around the edge here. And then it has just kind of a little breakdown of what the ingredients are in each of the shadows. And then you open it up, and it has this, I'm going to blind you guys really quick, but it has this big mirror right here. so you can see that it's a big oval mirror. And then, oh, that's a covering. Okay, there's a little plastic cover on there, I guess, so it didn't get dirty. And then it has this really pretty, like, design on either side of the mirror, if you guys can see that. That's super cute. And now, I remember her talking about how they went a lot through this brush, like they really wanted to give a decent brush because nobody ever uses the brushes in a makeup kit. Like, and I remember when Blair Fowler said that, I was like, that's really true. Like, I never ever use the brushes that come. But this is a good size brush. Like, it's a good length. You could get a really good grip on it. I mean, they seem like really nice brushes. I mean, this seems really comparable to something that, you know, you get from the Sigma or MAC brushes. I don't know. Obviously I'll have to try that and let you know. But it's really pretty. I like the like soft silver. It feels really light. I don't know. I kind of like when my brushes have a little bit of weight to them. It makes them feel a little bit more expensive to me. But still a nice brush compared to what you normally get. I'm not going to complain about that. And then as far as the colors, I'm actually really surprised. Like, these are, when I saw her do this, I don't know, maybe I just didn't have a complete understanding of how big the actual palette is. But they seemed like they were kind of small colors because I feel like you see a lot of this bordering color around them. But they're actually quite nice sized shadows. So I'm just going to try to swatch them really quick, kind of what they look like. So the lightest color here is called Lace. Okay, and then this is Blitzen and Pinecone, and I'll show you the, wow, okay. So that's a Lace. That one's the Blitzen. I don't know if you can really see that on camera, but it's a really pretty goldy, kind of slightly copper color. And then that's Pinecone, which as you can tell is fairly dark, and I didn't rub my finger in it very much. And then you can see where this is a little bit more brown toned, and then the Nutmeg, which though it looks similar I think on camera, is definitely has a little bit more of a purple hue. And so that is the Pinecone, and then that is the Nutmeg. They look really, really similar, but there is a bit of difference. I am probably a little bit more partial to the Nutmeg, but that's just because that's one of my favorite colors is purple. So, on to, I'm running out of fingers here. This is then the Ember color. Oh, and that is gorgeous. And Shiver, which dark blues kind of scare me, but I mean, this is beautiful also. So that's Ember and Shiver. And then they give you this really pretty big color here on the side, and it's called Satin Sparks, and it's supposed to be like a highlighter slash blush, and so you really, it looks almost the exact same color as the tip of my finger, so there's not a whole lot of standout there, but it is really, really pretty too. Tissue to wipe off my fingers now, otherwise I'm gonna get shadow on everything. But I mean, first impressions on this, considering I think normally it is, I want to say it's $39.99 or something like that, and so I only paid like $19 for it. I think $19 for this was really good. I don't know if I would pay $30 for it because, I mean, I have paid $30 for other brands of makeup. You know, I paid $30 for Smashbox, and I'd pay $30 for like something from MAC, but I guess first impressions, you know, $39 maybe isn't too crazy because you do get the brush. And it also does have the other thing that I remember her saying, is it has these little cards right here, so it gives you like 3 ways to use. So you have a neutral eye, you have an autumn smoky eye, and then an ombre night eye, which I think is really cute. So those come right here just on the side of the mirror. And so yeah, I mean, I think it's well done. It's again, I mean, it's very comparable with some of the other palettes that I have. Again, I feel like it's just quite a big box considering the size, and there's just a lot of like blank space here, but that's just me being picky. I mean, that's not even that big a deal. I definitely could see where, excuse me, I could bring this to do a lot of looks with and wouldn't have to carry a lot of other shadows with me, so I guess maybe that could make up for the size a little bit, but I tend to, if I'm going to travel, I do like to take palettes to travel, and I tend to go for my smaller ones, so that's probably one of the only negatives I really see to this, but otherwise I think it's a nice palette, and I will, that's my first impression. We will see kind of where it goes from there. If you see it pop up in tutorials, then obviously I like it, but again, for the price that I paid for it, I think it's really good. So If you guys have tried this, I know I tried to look on YouTube and I didn't see too many like first impression videos on it, so I'm sure you guys have picked it up and you just haven't filmed anything with it, but I'm curious if you want to let me know down below what you think of it, what your first impressions are, and if you've been using it for a little while, what kind of your long-term like or dislikes are when it comes to this palette. But I'm really sorry guys for being gone as long as I have, and I'm going to definitely be filming more here coming up soon. Again, I just kind of had a little hurdle to get over. Now if you're not aware, I still have a giveaway going for a naked palette. You can win a naked 1 or a naked 2. I am going to run it through around Christmas time so that you can win it in the new year, which is why the giveaway itself is called Get Naked in the New Year. And I will put the link below to that video, and in that video it tells all the rules to win that. But I will talk to you guys then next time. Thanks for watching. Bye.